Hey guys, what is up? What is up? We're actually doing a mission game. About time, right? About time. Hopefully you guys are having fun on your Friday night. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know what to do. Michigan takes on Illinois, 3 seed, takes on the 10th seed. March Madness is coming soon. I'm excited for that one. I'm excited to see where my Michigan Wolverines are going to be ranked in the tournament. Hopefully the number 1 overall seed, we shall see. But yeah, guys, let's have some fun and let's talk some Michigan basketball. And as you can see, Michigan is favored by 1.5 points against Illinois. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it, man. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Let's just get it, man. Let's fucking get it. I'm excited. I am excited. Now, if you guys are in my Discord, I was asking you guys, what should I stream first? What should I stream? Not first, but it was either Michigan or SmackDown, and I decided to go with Michigan because SmackDown is just 3 hours too long. Michigan game will probably be 2.5 hours, give or take. So, yep. And here we go. Your commentators are Bill Rapley and Jim. And Jim. So let me know if you are in the chat. I want to see if the chat is working because a couple days ago on Wednesday, the chat was not working. So I just want to see if you guys are able to chat, which I think you are able to. So let's just wait and see. So let's go through the Michigan starting 5. We pretty much know who's going to be starting, but just let's just take a good look here. Let's just take a good look. Let's go on Twitter. We're going to share this right here. And here we go. Here is the 5. Starting 5, you got Elliot Cadeau, Namaria Burnett, Ade Mora, Morez Johnson Jr., and Yaxel Lenenberg. Ade Moore, Morez Johnson Jr., and Yaxel Lenenberg. They're all projected to go in the first round of the NBA draft. So we still get to see what they're developing and just get to see them, play ball. I want to see what their weaknesses are and stuff heading into the NBA draft coming up. Obviously, I'm going to do a lot of like deep dives of the players getting drafted when that time comes around. So we get to see what they're all about here. We get to see what they're all about. And then now let's go check out Illinois starting 5 here. Let's see. Here's Illinois basketball, Michigan. Here's the starting 5 here. You got David Merkovich. You got Kylan Boswell, Timislav Vizic, Jake Davis, and Keaton Wagler. There is a starting 5 for your Illinois. So what is up, Alexander? What is up, man? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you commenting on my reaction video. Yep. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Obviously, the game's going to start a couple minutes late. They never start on time, whether it's pro or college. They never start on time. So, hey, what is up, man? What is up? How's it going? How's it going, man? Wait, aren't the Hornets playing tomorrow afternoon? Aren't you guys playing tomorrow afternoon? Let's see. Yeah, you guys play at 1 against the Portland Trailblazers. Rockets Heat. Trying to see what game. I can't see him tomorrow night, but I can see him tomorrow afternoon. I could stream that if I wanted to, but yeah. What's good, Ryan? What is good, my guy? Thank you for stopping by. So let me know who you got winning, and let me know who you guys want the Sixer or not the Sixer. Jesus Christ. Who you think would step or be the player of the game tonight? I expect us to beat the Blazers. Yeah, I expect you guys to do to beat them too. Hopefully, maybe I can see this game. Maybe at 1 because I'm going out to dinner tomorrow night, so I won't be home for the night games. But hey, maybe. Breaking news: the Sixers did not lose today. Yeah, they did not lose today. They're not going to lose tomorrow either. So that's good. They're not going to lose in 2 days. What is up, Chad? Yeah, huge news today. My new niece. Oh, congrats. Congrats. The Blazers are negative 64 with Denny Avdija, Donna Klinging, and Scooter on the court. Scoot. Oh my God. I'm just glad that Scoot's able to play. Happy that he's able to play. So, all right, here's the Michigan starting 5. You got Elliot Cadone, Damari Burnett, Morez Johnson Jr., Yaxel Lendenberg, and Ade Mora. There's your starting 5 for your Michigan Wolverines. So, we got a game ahead to call. So, Mitch, the M for Michigan in your background is upside down. Is this Wisconsin stream? It's not upside down, buddy. Oh, you mean the background there? No, because it's like a home thing. Michigan. Funny. Yeah. So, guys, if this gets enough likes and my stream does really well, maybe I'll stream Hornets in Portland tomorrow. Maybe. I know a lot of people love to watch Hornets basketball as of late. So if this stream does well, maybe I'll stream that game tomorrow.
Oh.
Come on.
Hey, did you find the manual?
Yes.
I freaking hate that, man. Why does that do that on ESPN? Yeah, you're good, dude. You're good, Blaze. Hey, you can ball bust. At least we don't have an erection. Hornets, Hornet. Yeah. Well, Wisconsin has the ball. Michigan, the defense is looking pretty good on the first drive. Floater, alley-oop, which, yeah, Illinois get the alley-oop for the first bucket. And here's Cadeau for Michigan. Passes off to Mara. And you got Morez Johnson down low. There's a foul there. I know. Nipple. Hey! Con can nipple. Maybe. I wouldn't mind that, honestly. 2 dookies, you. Yeah, right there with you. Morez Johnson Jr. going to the line for 2 free throws. He's averaging 13.7 boards this season, and he's like in the lower half of the projected first round. He gets the first one to fall. He gets the first one. This is going to be a fun game. I have a feeling that this game is going to be a fun one. Boo Duke, right? Right? Yeah, Blaze, you and Mello are both Kentucky fans, so there's that. Everyone hates Duke pretty much, unless you're a Duke fan. So, free throws up, and it is good. It is 2-2. T3, what is up? Now you get to see Stoyakovic's son play on. Yeah, I get to see him tonight, so we get to see how that works. I want to see something real quick here. I just want to look at something. He comes off the bench. Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to see. Hold on. Oh, they didn't do the bench yet. Okay. I hate Christian Laettner, dude. I hate Christian Laettner. We got a Duke fan in here. Boswell box him, and there's a foul. Foul on Cadeau. Coach K, the greatest coach in modern era. College hoops, 6 national championships. Is he the greatest Yeah, I guess he will have to. Who else would be considered the greatest college basketball coach of all time? I actually would like to know. Who else? Mara. Oh, good catch. And he goes it out. That bum Sal Calipari had more NBA players than any other school, only one title. John Wooden, okay, Rick Pitino, okay, all right, 2-2. Good. Oh my God, he makes the three. Bum and Cal in the same sentence. John Wooden had Kareem and Bill Walton 10 national championships. He had 10. I forgot about that. The fact that he had 10 is fucking crazy. Yeah, Elliot Cadeau, he did not play well against Duke, so he's got to step up here against Illinois. Illinois, he's got to step up. Even though we did win our last game as well. So, good defense by Burnett. I love it. Good defense by Burnett. I love it. Mara with the dunk. 6-5. Michigan's up 6-5. So Mara is averaging 11 points, shooting 67% from the field on 7 boards. So exclamation point 6-7 for him, shooting 67% from the field. He's got 1 board. He just rebounded the ball. Ew. Lendenberg, ew. AD, D. Rose, Tyreek Evans, John Wall, Cousins, Booker, SEA, Hero, Cat, Camby, Wagner. Why does Calipari only have 1 title? All these coaching. Wasn't Devin Booker and SEA? Weren't they like 6 men? They're challenging it. Illinois is challenging the call. Okay. You don't have. Come on. It's already too early. All right. This challenge is going to take at least 5 minutes. Oh, it's successful. Hey, okay, that sucks for Michigan, but I will look into this guy. He's not in the draft boards, but I have no clue why. He's a freshman at Stanford, averaging 22. Rick Pitino is such a real coach. He won at Kentucky and Louisville. Didn't Rick Pitino go to the NBA at some point? Cal was in the NBA. Yes, he was. He was in the NBA for a little bit. But I think, wasn't Rick Pitino in the NBA? Yeah, he coached the Knicks in the late 80s. I knew he was in the NBA at some point. And Illinois takes the lead, and it's 8-6. Pitino coached. He also coached the Celtics in the late 90s. All right. Guys, big game on Sunday night, Sixers Celtics. That is a big game Sunday night. I will be live streaming it, so that game will be fun. John Calipari was awful with the Nets. He's a bum. Wasn't that with KD, no, Garnett and them? Alright. Hey, what is up, Daniel? No, that was not. Okay. Ravertino, Coach Paul Pierce, and Antonio Walker. Yeah. There you go, Cadeau. There you go. All right. Louisville responds. Or not Louisville, Illinois. John Calipari did make the playoffs with the Nets and got beat by Last Dance Bulls in the first round. Crazy. Out of bounds. All right. Illinois foul, and it looks like there's a timeout on the floor. All right. Here we go. We're at a commercial break with that timeout. Wolverines are down 10-8. They're down 10-8 right now. Let's go to the team stats real quick. So Michigan has not made a single three yet, 0 for 2. Illinois made 2 threes. They both have 2 turnovers. Pass rate, points in the bank. Yep. All right. All right. Just waiting for this to come back. Hold on a sec. I think Mara has what? 2 boards, two boards for he has 1 board, okay, and he turned over the ball once. I thought he had 2 boards. He has 1, 2, and 1 board. Lendenberg missed 2 threes. He's not shooting well for the first 2 shots. Maybe he'll pick that up in the first half. He'll definitely pick that up in the first half. What is up, Rav? What is up, Rav? How's it going, man? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, man. Make sure you share this out. Yeah. Oh wow, Jey Uso was just attacked. God damn. Yeah, March Madness is gonna be fun. I'm gonna be streaming a lot of games. I'm gonna be streaming a lot. So hopefully me and Michigan Mike will stream a lot. Maybe me and Coach Ed. I can't wait to see Blaze and I probably will stream a lot of college games for sure. St. John's taking on Villanova Saturday at 8 p.m. So tomorrow we got Nova versus St. John's. So Michigan was the 2021 big. They're showing all the. We're the Big Ten. We're the Big Ten champions. There you go. There you go. Okay, we're 16-1 in the conference. Michigan 16-1 in the conference in the Big Ten, and Illinois is 13-4 in the Big Ten as well. So this is going to come down to the wire unless Michigan can close out. Unless it can close out. So. All right, here comes Illinois taking the ball up. Oh, whoa. Whoa. That's not a foul there? Come on. Out of bounds. Illinois ball. Good defense, though. How is that not a foul? He looks so doomed. Nick, this game will be over like around 10:15. And I'm streaming the Sixers and Celtics Sunday, and I'm streaming the Spurs Tuesday. So grab the board. Grab the ball, why don't you? God damn. This is not going to look good. This is not going to be good here. Lays it up and it's good. No. Cadeau, deep three. No. Come on, Cadeau. You got to make that. Ah, man. Michigan's not starting off good. Illinois is getting to their spots. Polk up for three, and he does not get it. That's a foul. Come on. Come on, Cadeau. That was just. Come on, Cadeau. We got weekend wake up tomorrow. Yes. I'm. Come on. There's a shot. Nope. Oh. Why throw that? Mara, why would you throw a football pass? There we go. We got a board. Here comes Cadeau on the left side. All right, Mara has it on the wing. Cadeau, he got space. He gets the three. Good screen by Mara. Very good screen by Mara. Payson with the bucket. Payson with the bucket. So, all right. You can't let it. Good defense. Good. That's Michigan ball, right? No. Mara was it? They're showing that replay that Kason made, and that was a good screen by Mara. Oh, Mara just got. Oh my God. Oh man, Wagner just schooled Mara. Oh God, Wagner just schooled. Oh, where are you going, Mara? Where are you going? God fucking damn it. There's a shot. There's a free throw and it's good. Illinois is up 16-11. Wagler, he leads all freshmen in the Big Ten with 18 points per game. Here you go. Kick it out. Good pass. Johnson Jr. No. And one. And one. Lendenberg gets the and one. He goes to the line. Nice. Nice. Lendenberg leads the team with 14 points per game. Exactly what I've been saying before. Michigan doesn't really have like that standout talent. They have like we have a big three, but our team is like collective. We're not like one person and everyone else. So could Lendenberg average more? Absolutely, he could. He could average like 18 points at most, but we got other guys who need the ball in their hands. So that is why we're not getting we don't have that one guy. Good ball movement by Michigan. There's a three. Nope. Good board. Go up with it. No. Foul. All right, Lendenberg. All right. All right. All right. Come on now. Come on, bro. And guys, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. The link is in the description. We are so close to 1,500. We are only 9 away. Moritz is averaging 13 points per game. So with Lendenberg averaging 14, Morris Jr. is averaging 13. There you go. He gets the first one to go in. Oh my living God. Free throws up and it is no good. Here we go. Come on. Where's it? All right. Here we go. Good defense right there. Go up. Good defense. Michigan's defense is really starting to pick up here. They're really starting to pick up. That's a three. What was that three, Jason? You were. There we go. Johnson shot the ball for Michigan. He passes off. Oh, beautiful lay. Beautiful lay by Lendenberg. It was like an up and under. I freaking, wow. Lendenberg got 5 points and 5 boards already. It's crazy. He could average 10. He could get 10 and 10 in this half alone. Oh, whoa, whoa. All right, all right. Everyone good? Everyone good? Everyone good. Okay. Everyone's fucking good. All right. Here. Yes, I did. I did see the Eagles report card, and it is what it is. We talked about it on Fly Like an Eagle. It's we'll probably talk about that with Philly halftime tomorrow. No thanks. No, Nick. All right. All right. It's 17 to 16 right now. Lendenberg is leading the way with 5 points and 5 boards. That is your best guy on your team, so it's awesome to do that. He got a B? I forget what did Howard what did we get? I think hold on. Hold on a second. I think wait. Hold on. Yep. Howie Roseman got a B as well. Howie got a B as well. I can't believe Jerry got a B. I can't believe he got a fucking B. All right. We're still at a commercial break here. They're showing food. It's making me hungry. That's a McDonald's commercial. So right now, Landenberg is, yes, he is leading the way 5-5. He started off 0-2 from the field, then he just picked it right back up. So doing good on that front as well. Yeah, we actually are guys, we're watching Peyton Stoyakovic's son. His son actually plays for Illinois Fighting Illini. So if you guys want to know, hold on. Right here, this is Peyton Stoyakovic's son. If you guys didn't know that, he has a son that plays for Illinois. He is this season. He's got 14 points, 5 boards, 1 assist, and he's shooting 50% from the field. What is he shooting from 3 this year? He's shooting about 25% from 3 this year. So he's not like a good 3-point shooter like his dad was, but hey, his free throw, he's shooting 84% from the free throw line. So he could go 50, 40, 90. He really could if he wanted to, but his 3-point is just not good. Andrei Stojakovic, he's a junior. He is 6'7", 205 pounds. So that is Stojakovic's son. We're watching his son in action, so that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Should have been an A grade. If you guys kept Micah, I don't know. Future of NBA players. It's crazy how these old NBA players, their kids about to go to the league. Like, look at Carmelo Anthony and his son. His son plays at Syracuse right now. There's pass down low. Oh my, that was good ball movement by Illinois, but they did not get the bucket to fall. They did not get the bucket to fall, so that was good defense by Michigan. What is up, Barku? What is up? There's a 3. Good shot by Morris Johnson Jr. That's a 3 on the board. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. We'll talk about that on the weekend wake up tomorrow. Oh, that was a bad defense by Michigan. You just let him go right into the lane and you let Boswell get the shot, get the floater off. Johnson with the spin, floater, and he gets blocked. Morris Johnson Jr. gets blocked. Illinois is on a fast break. Floater from Boswell, he gets another one. So it's 22-20 right now. You guys are funniest team ever. Sixers are. We are. Thunder first Pistons NBA Finals. Boston, Alexander. Boston. You can't disregard Boston. They really have a good chance. Especially with Tatum coming back. Dude, the third quarter is a fucking problem. I've been meaning to make a video about that and like dive deep, but I just never got around to it. I just never got around. Tomorrow will be a good day for that. Johnson Jr. with the three. No. Oh, what a save. Oh, okay, slow it down. Slow it down. Kick it out. Go on the top of the key. All right, good. Good. Slow it down. There we go. Case. Boston, dude, the whole team is good. They got depth. They got a good starting five. Vucevic is an underrated center. I love it. I honestly love it. And guys, at halftime, right? Stay tuned because we're going to be reacting to this debate that was the NBA's greatest duos of all time. We're going to be reacting to that. It's on Class. So we're going to react to that. Winners at halftime. You guys are not going to want to miss this. You're not. I already watched it today. It was good. So you guys are going to want to stay tuned for that. And I'm not going to tell you which duo won. I'm not going to tell you which duo won. So, how did I become a Michigan fan? Do you remember the quarterback, Denard Robinson? T3, do you remember the quarterback, Denard Robinson? He got drafted to the NFL. Then he kind of like fell flat. He kind of was kicked out of the league, but he was a baller in Michigan, man. In Michigan, he killed. And yeah, so me and my dad, we would go to this restaurant called Champs. It was a sports bar, and they always showed Michigan games on the big screen. Always, every single time we went there, and I'm like, dude, it was just Denard Robinson. He was small and mobile. He definitely was. You know what he was? He was Taysom Hill before Taysom Hill. He was a Russell Wilson before Russell Wilson. He was like all these small guys before them. So Kylan Boswell has 8 points, shooting 4 for 6 from the field, 2 assists. He was one. Yep. Tua. Yeah. We're gonna guys. Give me your opinion on Tua Tagovailoa. I want him to retire so bad. Like it is so freaking bad how bad he's doing getting injured. I want him to retire so fucking bad. Illinois steals it. He tried to throw an alley-oop and it went off the glass. Here comes Michigan on the right side. My favorite Michigan player was Charles Woodson, and what he did his senior year was amazing. One Heisman. Yeah, a lot of my friends who are Michigan fans, they always go to Charles Woodson. Always go to Charles Woodson, and I'm like, dude, Denard Robinson, does he get any type of love? Like seriously, does he get any type of love? Michigan had a good team, hoops team too. Tim Hardaway Jr., Glenn Robinson Jr., Trey Burke, and Mitch Wagner. And yes, they had a lot of good Michigan players throughout the years. My favorite one all time though is Hunter Dickinson. Honestly, it is. I could go with Wagner. Like there's so many, but what Hunter Dickinson did in a short amount of time before he went to Kansas was insane. He was literally carrying the team on his back. So that's why I picked Hunter Dickinson. Me and Michigan Mike had this conversation a while ago. Nick Stauskas, that's another good one. That's another good one. Obviously, the Fab Five. You got to give Fab Five the credit, right? You got to give them credit. Who else? Wagner's obviously. So, yeah, Michigan had a lot. Hunter Dickinson is in the NBA right now. I forget where he's at. I forget what team he's at now. Let me look. What? I think he's on Timberwolves. It was the Pelicans. He was on their Pelicans or G League. Glenn Rice. Yep. A lot of great players. A lot of great players Michigan had, man. They actually had better football players than basketball, honestly. And guys, we're the best. We're the best high college hockey. Michigan's the best college hockey by far. By far. Maybe me and Michigan Mike will see a Michigan hockey game one day. Wait. All right. It is 24-21. Michigan's up by 3. That was good defense by a day right there. Uh, Good block by Mara. Michigan's on a fast break. And oh, what a dunk! What a dunk! Let's go. Roddy Gale Jr. He's averaging 7 points per game for Michigan Wolverines. He comes off the bench. Yeah, he did decent. He did decent. He wasn't the best. He wasn't the worst. He was just decent. I still can't believe Mara is like projected so low in the NBA draft. He projected so low. He deserves to go higher. Free throw is good. Michigan's up by 4, 27-23. Less than 7 minutes left in the half. All right, 28-23. Guys, how many likes do we have on this stream? Because if this does well, I'll stream the Hornets and Trailblazers tomorrow. That's off. Stop jumping! Oh my god. You gotta stop jumping on defense. Jeez. And we got the 3-point back by Burnett. Burnett answered back with a 3 of his own. There's a shot. No good. Mara with the board. Here comes Michigan on a fast break. Hit over the alley-oop. Oh. All right. Cadeau's back in. He's got 2 fouls in the game right now. He's got 2 in the first half. 5 minutes left. We are not boxing out. We are not boxing out. I don't care we're scoring points. We got to box out here, people. I don't care we're scoring freaking points. We got to box out. Illinois fans, the student section is getting wild right now. Come on. Defense. We need defense here. Davis misses it for Illinois out of bounds. Michigan ball. Yeah. What is up, David? The fans are going nuts right now. They're going crazy. And Michigan is still up by 4. Cadeau misses a 3. Pistons up by 4 versus Cleveland. That's a good game tonight. That's a good game. David, who's your favorite basketball player on Michigan's college team? The power forward and the 7-foot kid. So you like Mara and Lendenberg. $31 to 27. Yeah, there you go. They're the 2 best players on the team. All right, come on. We got to make this free throw here. Oh, it bounces in. Thank God. No, we play Sunday. We play Sunday. Under 4 minutes left. 32-27. Michigan's up by 5. Up by 5. Let's look at the box score real quick. Morris Johnson went on a bit of a run late in the first half, which is exactly what we like to see. I want him to get to the line as much as possible. And then Lendenberg had 7 boards, 5 points, 3 assists. That's actually kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. All right. Only got 5 point. I want to look at the rebounds. Let's look at the rebounds real quick. Illinois is winning by 2. How many offensive rebounds they got? Yeah, we got to box out. They don't have 6. They have 6 offensive rebounds. They have 6 offensive rebounds. Isn't that crazy? Uh, only matter of time till we get back in. Only matter of time till we get back in. Enough of these commercials, bro. Enough of these fucking commercials. Oh my god. Oh, they're showing the USA Baseball takes over the world. World Baseball Classic next Friday. Oh my living god. Oh my living god. Uh, Michigan is shooting 50% from the field, shooting 3 for 10 from 3 though. Got to fix that up in the second half because right now Michigan is not shooting well from 3. That's all. All right, come on. Come on. Go around. Floater up. No. Johnson with the putback. Morez Johnson Jr. with the putback. 34-27. Johnson's got 9 points. He's got 9 right now. He might finish with 20. He might fucking finish with 20. That's off. Here you go. Lendenberg's got it. Here's Cadeau. Goes around the corner. Oh my God, you got to make that. Johnson misses the putback. I'm happy we're getting offensive rebounds, but you got to convert. You got to convert that. Are you fucking kidding me? Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Looks like it's still Illinois' ball. 7 seconds to shoot on the shot clock for Illinois. Why would you take your ball? Why'd you take your eye off him? It was a nice 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left in the first half. Michigan's up by 5. Kick it out. Here's another pass. Another one. They're just moving the ball around. That was so bad. That was so bad. That was so bad. Come on, guys. The fuck? There you go. Michigan's on the fast break. All right, there you go. Johnson gets the bucket off the nice pass from Kaysen. We have 8 fast break points to their 0. That's actually huge. That is actually pretty. Davis misses it. Kaysen saves it. Ah! Johnson Jr. with the putback dunk. Kaysen is limping. Timeout. Oh no. Kaysen showing that effort. Thunder getting SGA back finally. Yeah, Wagler's good. Damn, Kaysen is limping. All right, we got a timeout on the floor. Kaysen is not looking good. He wants to play, you can just tell, but he's limping really bad. Really bad. R2, Illinois has Peja Stojakovic's son too. Illinois with the rebound. They got 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, spin, Bogs. Nope. Michigan's up by 7. Michigan's up by 7 going into the half. Yeah. He's a bench guy, but he's averaged 13 points off the bench. I like it. I like it. Michigan's up by 6. No, 7. They're up by 7. Michigan is up by 7, so. All right, guys. Michigan's up by 7. Let's get into the greatest NBA duos of all time. I want to get into that. If I can find it. If I can find it. Where is this freaking vid? I got the vid. All right. When this ad stops, when this ad stops, I'll share the screen. Another ad. Another ad. All right. We're going to share this. You guys ready? This is actually really good. I watched this already.
My duo both have final MVPs on the same team together.
Your duo didn't even like each other, man. And they three-peated, so why does that matter? Draymond Green is a grade A jackass. Steph Curry is an amazing human being that is amazing at keeping him level.
He had a chance to win in 2019 with no Kevin Durant, no Boogie, and it was just Draymond and just Steph. And what happened? They got walked.
You got beat by Rudy Gobert, and you are going to tell me that Jamal Murray is better than Scottie Pippen.
Nobody plays off of anybody better than Jamal off Nikola Jokic.
Then why don't they win as much as the
Because
Spurs?
they had better teams.
Welcome to the GOAT Bracket. We're here to find out the greatest duo of all.
So, guys, who is the greatest duo of all time in your eyes? I'm going to change the layout here. I'm going to change the layout. Is that good? I think that's good. I think that's good, so that way the chat doesn't block it. Yeah. So, who's the greatest duo of all time, guys? Who's the greatest duo of all time, in your opinion? In your opinion, who's the greatest duo, NBA duo of all time? And you guys have Michigan winning the vote 80%. So, yeah, Blaze, there's actually a duo right now that's in this vid. There's a duo right now that's in this video. Jokic and Murray. All right, ready? This just intense.
Time. Is it Jordan and Pippen, Steph and KD, or the iconic duo of Frankenstein and his bride? In The Bride, kick us off.
Let's talk about Jabbar and
All right, so right now we got Magic and Kareem versus Steph and Draymond. Jordan or Pippen, Kareem or Magic? All right, let's go.
Taking Kareem versus the number 7 seed, Steph and Draymond.
Well, let's talk about Jabbar and Magic, two of the greatest individual players. Now, when you put them together, we're talking about a big and a point guard who play off each other so well. I'm not having anything that I'm missing. I got a bucket getter in Jabbar. I got a bucket getter in Magic. I got a transition guard in Magic. I got a transition big in Jabbar, who wasn't that initially, but turned into that and became elite. These guys are fantastic together.
You mentioned a whole lot of things besides defense, and you
Mhm.
mentioned a whole lot of things that have nothing to do with them as a duo.
Sure.
Individually, obviously, the most talented duo
Sure.
up here, the two top 5 players of all time.
Mhm.
As a duo, Draymond and Steph are
Yeah.
by far the most complementary duo of all time.
Sure.
If you have Steph Curry on the court, you have an elite offense.
Arku, I'm going to say this right now. He does amazing in this. I'm going to tell you this right now. Swiper killed it in this. He killed it. Don't, Blaze, don't you worry. I'm telling you, it's going to get, yeah.
If you have Draymond Green on the court, you have an elite defense.
Mhm.
That synergy cannot be matched by any duo ever.
It's interesting you mentioned defense. I don't know if you know this, but when Jabbar retired, he's the all-time shot block leader.
Mhm.
Nobody can say that in NBA
For
history.
sure.
On top of him being the all-time shot block leader, when he retired, number 3 all-time in rebounding. That means that we're stopping plays with Jabbar stopping plays.
Yeah.
And on top of all of that, in terms of offense, he was the all-time leading scorer in NBA history.
yeah.
Nobody was getting more buckets than him.
For sure.
So not only do I have the best bucket
His
getter,
best scoring years before Magic, nevertheless. That has nothing to
100%.
do with the duo list.
No, it doesn't. So
The blocks have nothing to do with duo list. It's an era
Oh, it
where obviously more
100%
shots at the
does.
rim, as an era where obviously more shots are taken there, more shots are funneled towards the big.
Mhm.
Draymond Green is the best defender of his era.
Imagine that.
In
funnel
the era
toward the
where
big.
it's hardest to play defense. It's an era where offense is hit a point where it's unwatchable to some fans. because
Harder to
offense
play
is so
defense.
unstoppable.
It's interesting you mentioned harder to
So
play
much
defense.
harder.
I'm playing in a big man era, and you're talking about funneling guys toward me.
Great.
So in addition to me me having to deal with Moses, having to deal with Artis Gilmore, having to deal with all of these bigs. Now I got to also deal with other guards getting funneled toward me, and I'm smacking that
And I
shit
had to
into
do
the
with
third
LeBron
and fourth
James,
row.
prime
That's
James
what I'm
Harden
doing.
with max spacing around him.
Absolutely.
Nevertheless, everything we say about Jordan preventing legends from getting rings,
Yes, sir.
this duo prevented legends from getting rings.
Yep.
James Harden is known as a playoff choker, one of the worst offensive players to fall apart in the playoffs over and over again. LeBron got stopped from having the greatest legacy of all time because of these duos. That's not even getting into Damian Lillard, getting locked up all the time by these guys. A whole slew of stars that couldn't get anything going in an era where everybody's offensive numbers are so good in the playoffs until you see Draymond Green in the playoffs.
And it's interesting you mentioned guys' numbers, but Draymond Green's his numbers fell off as time went on. Jabbar and Magic, by the way, when these guys were together, the longer they stayed together, the better Magic even got.
Draymond Green was second in DPOY 2 years ago when he was washed. That's quite the longevity for an elite defender.
I mean, think about who he was going up against. Like, imagine Jabbar going up against Evan Mobley. Okay, are we serious right now? Imagine Jabbar having to deal with Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson is getting played off the floor against Jabbar.
Sure,
absolutely.
Yeah. Mentioning the 150th best players they played against.
Absolutely.
This is his
competition.
James Harden.
This is competition. Meanwhile, Jabbar's competition.
Jabbar and Holton with Evan Mobley killed me. Oh my God!
As a defender, he's got to deal with Moses. He's got to deal with Hakeem Olajuwon, bigs like that Patrick Ewing, and I'm Finals MVP at 37, 38 years old. Y'all haven't even lasted that long. You were telling me that Draymond Green in the finals, he shouldn't even played in the NBA Finals. But Jabbar, on the other hand, in 1985, at 38 years old, was the best player in the finals. They gave him the flowers. Why? Because he was the best player in the finals. Draymond, on the other hand, was basically playing himself off the court. Why? Because offensively, he can be deficient as a bucket getter.
And that's why we have such an amazing duo and why we're better than the sum of our parts. So many duos can come up here and say they have the two most talented players. If we're using your logic, Steph and KD are by far the best duo of all time. But we're not. We're talking about duos and complement each other. Draymond Green is a grade A jackass. Steph Curry is an amazing human being that is amazing at keeping him level. Steph Curry, amazing offensive player that needs some defensive help. Here comes Draymond Green. They are.
So hold on. Saturday on Fox, they're talking about the women's. Is that women? Yeah. Yeah. Well, who cares?
Yin and yang, they make each other better. Everything you're saying about Draymond,
and that's the same thing that Jabbar and Magic did. They were basically yin and yang and made each other better. Jabbar didn't even want to play fast, but once he didn't want to play fast. But once he got with Magic,
there's no want to here. These guys can do things other
once he did,
you
saw what ended up happening with them. They became the best.
They enabled Kevin Durant to get a ring. They enabled Kevin Durant to get a ring. Nobody else could ever do that. Amazing accomplishment.
The amount of counters,
this was an amazing debate.
The amount of counters is crazy.
OG put me on some game because this is a duo that obviously I never got to see.
I do think OG didn't start off talking about how Magic and Kareem mesh well together. I do like that Isaac countered that by saying you never talked about them as a duo and how Steph and Dre are they mesh well together.
With a decision of 2-1, the Golden State Warriors and Steph Curry and Draymond Green is advancing to the next round.
Hold on, ad. Hold on, there was an ad. Here we go. Guys, if you're still in here, like up this stream, guys. Like this up.
I thought it was interesting that I didn't bring up Jabbar and Magic as a duo. In fact, that's one of the first things I brought up when I said that these two guys being as good as they were apart, once they got together, they were even more awesome. I originally brought that point right to the table, and I talked about how good Jabbar was as a defender, how good Magic was, and I talked about how good they were together and how they won as many games as they did. But clearly, I didn't convince you guys. So,
our next matchup is the number 4 seed Duncan and Tony Parker versus
Duncan and Parker, or Ginobili, Duncan and Parker, or Curry and KD? Duncan and Parker, Curry and KD? Here we go. That's better. That's better.
the number 5 seed, Steph and KD.
First things first, you guys look great today. All you judges. Just
thank you. Oh man, I appreciate the glaze.
Nice +1.
My duo check boxes, right? We got accolades together. We won together. We got one of the highest win percentages in NBA history, over 800 wins together when you combine the regular season and the playoffs, 4 championships. I don't know what you're going to be able to say against that. I'm very interested to hear. You do have an incredible duo as 2 individuals, but together, I just don't know if they can top Duncan, and Parker.
Okay, you said your duo has all those accolades and stuff, but at the end of the day, the Spurs have such a great team. You have Greg Popovich leading the charge, and just overall, the Spurs. Okay, so 4 championships.
Just watch this. Just watch this one. I'm telling you guys, just watch this one. This one gets crazy.
In 16 years, right? The last one because of Danny Green and Kawhi Leonard. But look at the Warriors. I mean, KD and Curry, 3 finals appearances in 3 years and 2 rings. Like no one's doing that. No.
If they were so great, wouldn't it be more?
It wasn't more because of that man right there. Well, not him, but Draymond Green. Draymond Green ruined the chemistry. KD would have stayed there longer. If
You
not.
just held one of the points I couldn't wait to get to.
Yeah,
Your duo is so weak that they got another guy on the team. They almost made
that's not
4.
because of basketball.
No. They asked him to have Clay or Draymond, which means that your duo had a lot of options. There was only Tony Parker and Duncan on the table. There was no other duo that they could have put on this panel up here. So you really got to force some. I'm fighting against 4 up here. How good is your duo that they can make another duo on this panel?
Okay, no. Okay, hold on.
My duo won in the 2000s and the 2010s. They won while they were young and they prime. They won while they were older.
When they were old, it was because of Kawhi and Danny Green. Come on, you know that, dude.
That makes them so great.
That doesn't make them great. That makes Kawhi great. That does nothing.
Kawhi won the MVP without having a play ran for him. Correct? They was able to open up the light, let him get shine. Manu Ginobili is the guy to get shine. This is not silly at all.
Silly argument. Okay, at the end of the day, look, pound for pound, both of them were the top 3 players in the NBA at the same time. That's never happened in NBA history.
So if they were so great, why did they need to come together?
I don't know what the hell that has to do with anything. At the end of the day, they are the best duo. Just 2 of them together, the best duo. No other duo up here. Maybe Kobe and Shaq. I'll get to you later, brother. But at the end of the day, I really think KD and Curry, just pound for pound top 3 in the NBA at that time. They did a lot of winning. They had the greatest playoff run of all time, 16-1. No one's touching that. They had 16-1 is the greatest playoff run. I mean, at the end of the day,
we have a duo that did that.
Okay, but in the modern NBA, closer to the modern NBA, it's harder defenses, and we'll get to that later. But at the end of the day, I do think Curry and KD, and any argument you're going to say, Tony Parker, unfortunately, I love the guy. I'm from San Antonio, but he's not touching Curry and KD in terms of.
But no, at the end it's a duo. And my duo both have final MVPs on the same team together. Your duo cannot do that.
So you're saying because KD won 2 Finals MVPs. Curry won a Finals MVP down the line, so Curry is capable of doing it. He could have won it with KD.
He didn't. There is no coulda, shoulda.
Because he was playing second. He was okay. He was great enough to give it to KD at the time.
My duo had top 5 offense and top 5 defense, top 10 defense, top 10 offense together.
Okay, you keep saying defense. What is Tony Parker contributing to the defense, dude?
I don't give a damn.
Well, you just said defense.
If the Spurs team was on the court and they was able to get it done, wasn't he?
Wasn't he? Congratulations.
Wasn't he?
So same with the Warriors. The Warriors, the same thing. 16-1. Okay, they did it together. And then you're comparing the great teammates that Duncan and Parker had. Ginobili.
You got it.
He's a goal. You have all this stuff.
I
know I got it. God damn it. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think just. You
have
Draymond as the
third.
I keep saying arguments. Every argument.
Wait, what did you say there? They lost. Yeah. That's insane. It's how you debate, man. It's how you debate. I agree with you. And then
every argument you're saying doesn't make sense. And then he just has hella confidence.
Too much of a load.
Oh my God.
Y'all hear? That's too much of a workload for him.
I will say you got circles talked around you, my man. I'm sorry. It wasn't there.
I feel like there's a lot of meat left on the bone for both of y'all. And I'm not going to say what because somebody will advance to the next round. So I want to give them the points.
It's Duncan and Parker.
Duncan and Parker.
Yeah, that one.
Don't rush, Cherry.
And all right, the game is going to start up soon. So we're going to get into the score. Actually, not yet. We're going to watch this a little more. And then.
He did run circles around me, but at the end of the day, I think we all know he did.
That was purely seen as Shaq's team as one. But compared to my duo, which is more not.
So this is Kobe and Shaq versus LeBron and D Wade. All right. The game is back on. Let's change it. to the game. We'll come back to this vid later. We'll come back to the vid later. Here we go. Here's Cadeau with the ball for Michigan. Passes off to Mora. Mora outside the 3. Passes back. Cadeau misses it. Mora with the board and he puts it back. So there you go. 40-31. 40-31. All right, come on. Here we good defense by Michigan right here. Michigan has to pick it up on the rebounding side. They have to pick it up on the rebounding side. That was just a lucky shot. Mara was right there in her face and it went in. So pause. Mara airballed it. Oh my God. This is not looking good right now. I thought yeah, Blaze is funny. There's a thank God he missed. Michigan's got to stop jumping on defense. They got to stop jumping. Wow. What a high off the glass. 42-34, high off the glass. That's off. It's a foul. Foul on the floor. Go on, kick it out. There you go. Good shot. Good shot. Lindenberg is picking it up. He's picking up right now for Michigan. That's what you need as your best player. Best player needs to step up right now, and that's what he's doing. Wagler's shooting terrible. He's 2 for 7 from the field. He's shooting really bad right now. Ah! There you go, Johnson. Good dunk. Good dunk. Love it. Love it. Come on. Bad defense. Bad defense by Michigan. Terrible defense. There we go. Michigan got the ball back. Lendenberg kicks it out. Can they go? Burnett gets it to Mara. Good ball movement. Good ball movement by Michigan. Out of bounds, Michigan ball. Michigan's getting their heads. Michigan's getting their heads right now. It's all mental game. Michigan had 7 turnovers to Illinois' 9. Michigan's got 11 points off turnovers. There you go! Mara, what a dunk. What a dunk by Mara. Michigan's up by 10. They're going to run. If I was Illinois' coach, I would call a timeout. I would call a timeout right now if I was Michigan's coach. I mean, not Michigan's, Illinois'. Here we go. Burnett gets a no. He missed a layup. Okay. All right, 15 and a half minutes in the game. There's a shot. No good. Illinois gets the ball back. Out of bounds. Michigan ball. Michigan ball out of bounds. Oh, my living God. All right, we're in a commercial break. We're going to get back to this real quick. So this is Kobe and Shaq against LeBron and D Wade. Hold on, I got something. Give me a second. There was like an error there. This should work now.
Constructed, it was much harder to win back then, considering our 2-star
Wait.
players and how duplicated
The weak
two
East?
stars.
Are you talking about the weak East?
We're not talking about the weak East. No.
Yes, we are.
Whoa,
That's exactly what we're talking about.
We're talking about
We're
duos
talking
right
about
now.
the Western Conference.
Don't lose the plot. Don't lose
You
the plot.
mentioned team accomplishments. What are you
I'm
talking about?
team accomplishments, but I'm talking about how my team is constructed as well. You feel me? So
To beat better
point is,
competition, right? You
how
said
many?
that.
So what?
Competition. That
I'm
was the
not
word that
talking
you
about
said.
competition.
Oh my God, am I being
Are you guessing me right now? What type of conversation are we having right now?
Okay.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so point is, LeBron, 2 rings with the Miami Heat. LeBron, also 2 NBA MVPs with this team. Of course, D-Wade was on the decline, but even while he was on the decline, he was still making All-NBA seasons continuously throughout the entire run. With what they're able to accomplish for that short amount of time, while we witnessed, unlike D-Wade, his health slowly declining, 2 championships is one of the more impressive feats of all time.
I think we cannot ignore 2011. I don't think we cannot ignore
Your
2011.
duo didn't even like each other, man. That doesn't mean nothing. You're
And
talking
they
about
three-peated,
2011.
So why does that matter? Why does that
Brother.
matter?
Who cares if they don't like each other? They won. They won.
They didn't like each other, and they three-peated.
You can't
2011 happened.
you can't
LeBron
talk about
and
the
D-Wade
Shaq
were
and
at the
Kobe
peak of
duo
their
without
powers,
also
and
talking
LeBron
about
could
the
not get it done.
disappointments of
At
the
peak
conversation
of the
too.
powers of your duo, they
Your
could not
guy
win a
went big
championship.
for no reason. He ran the other guy out of the city. He had to leave.
Because they won 3 championships. There was winning too much, and it caused
There
way
was
too much
winning
problems.
too much?
Yes.
Nah, man, you can't be the greatest duo of all time if you say you're winning.
You
too
said
much.
not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. Y'all got 2.
I
What
did not say
What
that.
are we doing?
I did not say that. All right, I'm talking about
My
these
bad.
two
You're
individuals.
doing.
I'm the
You're doing.
representation
At the
right
party.
now.
At the party.
Exactly. Let's get the facts straight. Outside of the actual like accomplishments, if we're talking about the but to make it work, being similar-ish players in terms of how they like to get their buckets, while also predicate like really influencing an entire generation. Really, people don't want to talk about it, but LeBron and Wade and how they're able to thrive as a slashing duo really built a lot of things.
The game's coming back on. Here we go. The game's coming back on. 51-41. Michigan's up by 10. 15-20 left in the game. Oh wait, Mara's not in the game. Oh. Gale misses a little hook shot there. 15 minutes left of the half. Here we go. Come on. Illinois fans are trying to get loud again. They're trying to get loud, but it's not working. That was a good bucket. That's a good bucket. There's a shot. Air ball. Michigan still gets offensive board. That was Boris Johnson with the board. There you go, Kason. There you go, Kason. Nice spin move to the layup on the right side. Nice. LJ Kason has got 9 points off the bench. Who knew Michigan's bench is better than the Sixers? Who knew that? Wagler to Boswell. Boswell got the ball for Syracuse. I mean, not Syracuse. They look like Syracuse, Illinois. Oh my God. Defense down low. Defense down low. Illinois is trying to get a run here. David Merkovich, 9 points, 9 boards. Kason missed it. He missed a wide open bank shot. Kason is injured again. He's limping again. Get him out of the game, man. Merkovich gets the 3. Timeout, Michigan. Michigan's up by 5. Michigan's up by 5. Merkovich hit a big shot in the corner that separates the lead. And here we go. We're getting back to the vid. We're getting right back to this. Let's go.
Things that we've seen over the last, 10, 15 years. Meanwhile, Shaq and Kobe, they're just Shaq and Kobe. There's not much you can
they're
do
just
about
Shaq
it, you know?
and Kobe. Absolutely.
But there's real actual brain work and brain trust and actual skills that have to happen on the court in order for us to thrive, which is actually, like, when you talk about what the word greatness means, this is defined by that.
I just think if you look at the help around Shaq and Kobe compared to LeBron and D.
What help do we have? You're not saying Chris Bosh. Please don't do that. It was supposed to be a big three. No one ever talks about him as.
It was a big three. It was a big three.
Supposed to
Who
be.
was the third best player on the Lakers with Shaq and Kobe?
It's Shaq and Kobe.
Time's
There
up.
was no.
Exactly.
No one ever talks about
That's
it.
the point.
This was a hard debate to judge. Like, you could tell y'all had the most friendliest debate up there.
The most friendliest debate.
Even though we didn't spend too much time on it, bringing up 2011, I think does play some part.
For me personally, I'm leaning towards Kobe and Shaq.
I'm going to go Kobe and Shaq.
I'm leaning Kobe and Shaq.
Eliminated. And I need to get premium. I need to get fucking premium. This ad is taking forever. This ad is taking forever.
I understand their point. It's Kobe and Shaq. Whenever people talk about duos, memes, I get it. It's them.
Wrapping up the first round, we have the number 1 seed Jordan and Pippen versus
Blaze, Arku, pay attention to this one if you're here.
the number 8 seed Jokic and Murray.
I don't understand how you are going to compete with all of the championships, with all of the accolades, with all of the winning when your duo has one
Pay
ring,
attention to
has
this
a
one.
couple nice runs, and it's just there. Like, it is a duo. We have like 7 more duos or 6 more duos here. You are the worst one here. You would get beat by all the other duos here. And so I don't understand why going up against Jordan and Pippen is the matchup for you. What you have, against them.
So the conversation's about the best duos of all time, meaning how you play together. So I would think that two elite scorers, two elite passers, two elite playmakers that play together would make a better duo from a center point guard position than a shooting guard and a small forward. On top of that, they are the only duo ever to go through an NBA playoff run, average 25, 5, and 5 together on elite efficiency versus the best defenses in the playoffs. And they have 1,000 assists between each other in just 8 years played. So we can get to this conversation.
You said a lot of good attributes from your duo.
Kason is going to the locker room. He's going to the locker room again. So the game is starting back up. We'll get back to that shortly. All right, here we go. Cadeau's got the ball. 13 minutes left of the half of the game, rather. All right. Oh, through the leg bounce pass. Oh, beautiful play. Beautiful play. Oh my God, Morris splits the defense and he gets it to go in. There you go. Morris got 12 points. Michigan's up by 7. Michigan's up by 7 right now. Wagler out of bounds. Michigan's ball. There we go. We're up by 7. Michigan's going the other way. Cadeau goes to the line for 2. He goes to the line for 2. I just love how Michigan's team is constructed. I mean, look at this. Guys, let's look at this box score for Michigan's team. Look at this. 10, 15, 12. This is your big 3 right here. This is your big 3. They're all going to get drafted in this season. So, yeah. Lendenberg has played in 27 minutes. 10.7 boards, 3 assists. Morris has 15.7 boards. And Morris got 12 points, 4 boards, 1 assist, and 1 block. Illinois shooting 3 for 8 from the 3. All right. He gets fouled. Lendenberg and 1. Lendenberg gets the and 1. All right, we're at a timeout right now, commercial break. So let's get back into this. Let me check the audio here. There we go.
The one thing that you did not say is good defense, because Jamal Murray is not a good defender, and Nikola Jokic
And
also.
Scottie Pippen is the worst scorer between all of them.
Scottie
The
Pippen.
worst offensive player between all of them.
Jamal Murray
Jamal
is
has
the worst
a 50.
player.
Jamal Murray has a
is the
50,
worst player.
42, 53
He
game
is
in
the
3
worst
straight
player
games.
out of those.
Do you
4.
realize this? That's the funny part about this.
Apart in the one year,
But do you realize
in the 1 year that this duo was not together.
But do you realize
Scottie
that
Pippen is leading them to a conference
do you realize
finals.
that the 1 year
Your duo missed out on time
the
because
issue you're
Scottie.
running into the issue
Come
you're
on.
running into is this is that Jamal Murray is one of 3 players, including Larry Bird and Steph Curry, to ever average 25, 5 and 5 and 39% from 3 and 90% from the free throw line ever. And on top of that,
So that makes
you
it
got
be- so that-
three-
so that makes it
you got
better than
four-
Scottie
You
Pippen.
got 4 30, 20, 10 games.
Swiper is bringing the stats, man. He's bringing the stats. He's bringing the stats, and he knows how to yell. If you bring the stats and know how to yell, you'll win.
the NBA
So
playoff
that makes him
Nikola
better than
Jokic.
Scottie
And then
Pippen.
on top of that, what you can get out of Jamal
So
Murray.
that makes him
yes,
better
what
than-
you can get out
he's
of Jamal
better than
Murray
Scottie
and what
Pippen.
you can get out of Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic as a duo, because the conversation is duo, not individual player. How you play together, how you actually match up through the NBA playoffs together, how you play versus elite competition, how you play when you need to be guarded in the pick and roll, how you play when you run in one switch. When you run in one Iverson cut, you can put both of them in the action. When you want to get pinned down for both of them, you can do both of them. The thing is,
Look
when
at
you play
him
versus
go.
Jokic and Murray, these are two elite scorers and elite playmakers, and they play off of each other better than Pippen and Michael Jordan. If we're doing accolades, you got a conversation. If we're doing titles, you got a conversation. If we're doing individual achievements, you got a conversation. But the question
That's
is
everything
duo.
in the game.
The
Like, what are you
question-
talking about?
The question
If
is
we're doing
duo.
winning or
question
accolades,
is duo.
this
How
duo-
you play together is
this
a duo.
this
That's
duo-
the conversation.
this duo
Did Pippen
held
and
each
Jordan
other-
play on
Thank
two
you.
great teams? They absolutely did. They play on a great
Yes.
championship team with Phil Jackson?
Yes.
They absolutely did. But what
Thank
happened
you.
is when you play together as
What
a
happened
duo,
is they
you have to
three-peated
be able
twice.
to complement each other's
what
skill
hap-
set.
What happened
You
is
have
they
to be able to
three-peated
complement each
twice.
other's skill set.
What happened is, in terms of complementing skill sets,
Yes.
again, your duo has no defense to it at all. And
But
even
again,
hold on, hold on,
we're
hold on.
doing narratives.
Hold on.
Dude, 'cause we can do narratives if you want. Because I know Scottie Pippen is a massive choker in the playoff. Massive choker in the playoff. Just we're doing narrative. Michael Jordan couldn't win anything by himself since we're doing narrative. I can tell you this right now. When they needed to play in the playoffs, play defense, they had the
Of
third
course.
best. They had the third
Of
best
course,
defense.
of course.
They had the third best
You
defense
can-
in the
you
NBA
can
playoffs
even-
in
you can even have-
2023.
you can even
so
have
people
this
keep saying
narrative.
this
Hold on,
not
hold on.
defense thing. I see them going.
What am I saying? If you yell and bring stats, you win. Yell, bring stats, you win.
Anthony Davis well.
You can
I
still
saw
have
him guard
this.
Rudy Gobert and Anthony Everson
Rudy
well.
Gobert?
I seen him guard all these players
Rudy
well.
Gobert hit a
I saw him
fadeaway
guard
jumper
LeBron
over
James.
Nikola Jokic
I saw
and got his ass out
I
the
saw
paint.
LeBron
You
James
got
get
beat by
packed
Rudy
up.
Gobert,
Guess what?
and
Guess
you are
what?
going to
The
tell
funny
me
thing is- the funny
that
thing is
Jamal
what? The
Murray
funny
is better
thing is
than
this.
Scottie Pippen.
LeBron James.
Here we go. We're right back to the game here. I'm telling you guys, man. I'm fucking telling you guys. That is just crazy. When is the next Michigan game? When is the next Michigan game, man? Iowa, I'm not seeing that one. I got a Sixers. Michigan State, the 8th? Maybe. Michigan's up by 9. Gotta contend that lead, man. Gotta keep that lead. Oh my living God. Foul on Cadeau. Not liking this right now. I am not liking this. It's the size good. And again, any Nova fans out there, they're playing tomorrow against St. John. (59-52). 11 minutes left in the game. Morris got the ball, kicks it out to the wide open. Damn. Mirkovic, you gotta make that shot, man. You gotta make that fucking shot. You gotta make that fucking shot. They're going with high screen. That was a good pass. Mara, you got to finish it. You got to finish that. There you go. There you go. Here we go. 9-point deficit. Good find. Good alley-oop. Mars got 16 points, 7 for 8 from the field. Oh my God. That was a beautiful play. Beautiful play. You gotta make that, bro. Guys, who's ever in the chat, let me know what you think of this game so far. Michigan has a lead, but it's not a good lead. It's crunching. It's getting smaller. The lead is getting decreased. So, 65 to 52. It was a foul on Stojakovic. It's a foul on Stojakovic. That's a name. That's a name. You know what? Boswell hasn't scored in the second half. Oh, wow. $66 to 52. Oh my God. How do you let him get into the lane and get a putback? How do you let that happen? How do you let that happen, man? How the fuck do you let that happen? McKinney airballed. Come on, McKinney. It's a shot. No good. All right, Michigan goes the other way. 66-54. Lays. Oh, he gets blocked. Illinois with the block. Hey, Blaze, do you still talk to any of your basketball teammates? Come on, help him! Help him! That was a terrible shot. Exclamation point 69. Mars leading the team with 19. That's a big shot. That's a big shot. McKinney made up for the air ball for a 3. He made up for that. This is all right. All right. Commercial break. We're getting back to this.
Has been swept twice in his career before he got to them. What do you mean you let me talk? This is the debate. Make better points. LeBron James got swept. Got swept. You know, make a better point. Go ahead. Make a basketball point. Go ahead.
Make
a basketball point. Go ahead.
Again, pieced up by Rudy Gobert. And you talked about
they lost one game off that one shot.
And
by the
you
way.
talked about oh yeah, Michael Jordan can't win by himself. I'll let you have it. They won together as a duo.
But again,
6
we're talking
times.
about duo, how you play together.
Nah, man. You know what? You remind me of me. Because if I was in your seat, the motherfucker would have talked louder than me too. You know what I'm saying? But his talking louder and his points are gonna get him the edge.
Number 8 Nuggets gave a strong argument, and he had a lot of counters.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Nuggets too.
Well, there you have it. Oh my God! Stop with the ads. I'm done with this. I'm done with that vid. I'm done. Too many fucking ads. I'm done. Too many ads on that vid. Oh my God. Here we go. Mars playing really well tonight. He's playing really, really well. He deserves to be higher in the fucking draft. All right, 7 minutes left. Michigan's up by 18. Come on, Cadeau. What a shot. What a shot. Yeah, Michigan's running away with this, guys. Michigan's running away with this. Michigan 7 for 20 from 3. This is pretty much over and done with, guys. This is pretty much fucking over and done with. Unless Illinois comes back, but I don't fucking see it. I don't see it. Good win for Michigan. Very, very good win here. This might be my last Michigan game until March Madness, actually. Because the next one, the Sixers play that night. And, yeah, this is just terrible. I thought I would expect more of a fight, but no. I thought I would expect more of a fucking fight, but no. Oh, my living God. A 21-point deficit. Illinois is not bad. They're not bad of a team. That's the thing. They're not bad at all. Wagler gets a 3. It's just Michigan is so damn good that they make Illinois like a mediocre team. Illinois is 10 for a reason. It's just incredible. Cadeau gets a floater. 77 to 57. Oh my God. 5 minutes left of that game. There's a foul on the floor. Free throw is good. Michigan is up by 19. We did not expect this game to be this far off. We did not at all. No. Oh. Boswell loses the ball. Oh, that's a foul? Come on, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's a weak call, ref. That's a weak call. Uh, 23 to go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Do we have? Mara's been. He needs to get higher in the mock drafts. He needs to get higher. I'm telling you, Mara is so underrated. He should be up even higher. Fucking ridiculous here. Fucking ridiculous. I just don't fucking understand it, man. I'm shocked how bad Illinois is. I am so shocked how bad they are. I wanted a better game, man. That's all I wanted. I wanted a fucking better game. Yeah. What is up, Cameron? Yeah, David. I wanted a better game, but go blue. I'll take it. I wanted a better game, but it's a win. It's a win. Going to the Final Four? They should. They should. Yeah, guys, I think this will be my last college game until March Madness. I should have seen the Cavs and Pistons. I didn't even look at that. I didn't even look at that game. Ah. Wait, what channel is the Hornets game on tomorrow? Yeah, Cavs up by 3? Yeah, I just saw the score. I just saw the score, man. It's getting down to the wire. Ah. Michigan killed it in the paint, man. They actually killed it in the paint. They should. They're a bigger team. All right. 3:27 left. 3:20 left. 18-point deficit. Isaac wanted a better game, man. That's all I wanted. Wagler floats it up and it's good. Off the glass. How many likes? Yay, we reached 10 likes. Yay. Good ball movement. Johnson gets the bucket. Good ball movement. All right, can Illinois actually go on a run here? Like something? What a game for Michigan though. Like seriously, what a fucking game. I forgot that Morris Johnson went to Illinois. I forgot that he went to Illinois. Wow. How many points does he have? He's gotta have over 20, right? 18. I forgot he left Illinois to go to Michigan. He got 19 points. He got a double-double tonight. 19 and 11. There you go. There you go. And Illinois gets the and one. Illinois gets the and one. I want Michigan to win by like 20. That's what I want Michigan to win by 20. Give me a statement win. Give me a statement win. Lindavor gets the 3 and that should do it. That should be the 20-point victory. Lendenberg at 16 points. Another 3 for Illinois. Another 3. All right. There we go. 30 seconds left. Ah! Cadeau wanted a poster. Cadeau wanted a poster. All right, Illinois with another 3. It looks like we're not going to get a 20-point victory that I wanted. Michigan clinches the Big Ten regular season title. There we go. We got the Big Ten title. Michigan gets the Big Ten title. Let's go. 84-70. That is the game. Michigan destroys Illinois. I thought it would be closer in the beginning, but it wasn't. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the weekend wake up with me and Philly halftime. That is going to be fun. So, make sure you guys tune in, like, share, subscribe. And, yeah, guys, I'll catch you all later. And have a good rest of your night, guys. Peace.